Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and today we're going to be unboxing the Smartron t.book hybrid tablet that was launched recently. It was launched last month. It's launched for a price of 39,999 rupees, and we're just going to unbox it and show you what you get. So it looks like your traditional packaging that you get when you order something off an e-retailer, but when you open it, what you do get is the hybrid right on top. It is quite well packed, so we are actually unboxing this literally for the first time since it's just come and we haven't opened it. And here's a tablet, and a fun fact is that this is supposed to be a competitor for the Microsoft Surface 4. As you can see, it has a nice dual tone color at the back. It's got the gray and an orange color. You have a rear facing camera. It's powered by Windows, the company Smartron t.book. It's got an Intel Atom processor inside. And here's a tablet. Let's see what else we have in the box so far. You also have a keyboard. Let's get that open as well. Yeah. And here we have a keyboard. It's got a nice feel to it. Let's see. They are quite clicky, and yeah, the trackpad, of course, you can't expect it to feel like a Mac's trackpad, but it does feel like a fairly decent keyboard. You also get the power brick with USB Type-C connector, so that's a USB Type-C connector right here. So that's that. Let's see here. We got reading material that you're probably never gonna use, and if there is anything else in this box that we need to check out. No, it's fairly empty, so we're just going to keep everything on the side and see if we can power up the device now, right here. So there you have it. This is a keyboard. Now, one thing to be wary about is that when you buy the Microsoft Surface Pro, which this device is competing against, you do not get the keyboard in the box. You have to purchase the keyboard separately. And in this case, you do get the keyboard in the box, which is nice. You have the kickstand at the back, which comes out very reminiscent of... Oops, we're going to have to get rid of the plastic first. Alright, this is unboxing a brand new gadget. There is just that really awesome feeling when you unbox something that's brand new. So yeah, again, comparing it to the Surface, the hinge at the back doesn't go all the way down. It is limited to coming right here, so you are going to get certain angles of viewing, but nothing that can really compete with the Surface. Let's take a look at some of the connectivity options. You've got two USB 3.0 ports right here. You've got the USB-C port. You've got a micro SD card slot as well. The headphones jack, that's a combo jack, and is this an SD card slot? Okay, that isn't coming off. But anyway, let's just connect this out here and see if we can power it on. Again, like the Surface Pro 4, the keyboard does have a magnetic connector where it connects magnetically to the tablet, so you get a little angle when you want to type on the keyboard. Let's get the hinge out, and this is essentially what it will look like holistically. That is what it looks like, a lot like the Surface Pro 4. Just quickly running through some of the specifications. It has a 12.2 inch WQXGA IPS display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. It's powered by a 64-bit Intel Core M processor with 4 GB of RAM, and it has a 128 GB SSD for storage and a 10,000 mAh lithium polymer battery, which the company claims can provide up to 10 hours of battery backup of web browsing. The rear facing camera is a 5 megapixel camera, and the front facing one is a 2 megapixel camera, and this is priced at 39,999 rupees. Let's see if we can actually just get the device powered on, if it's got some juice in it. Yes, it does. So here it is. The device is powering on. It is running on Windows, and it is competing against the Surface tablet, and of course at a considerably lower price, considering this thing is priced at under 40,000. It is priced at 40,000 rupees. That's 39,999 rupees. It seems fairly reasonable. Now, we've just powered on the device for the first time. There are no preloaded apps. It's not even connected to the Wi-Fi. Straight off the bat, I can tell you that the trackpad isn't the most friendliest one. It is not that user-friendly to use. It feels quite stiff. It feels a little stiff, but I guess that's okay. It is, after all, it is a touchscreen device, and Hey Cortana is also here. It's working on Windows 10. Let's just see if we can take a look at the typing experience. So the keyboard feels fairly decent enough. Let's get that out of the way. Let's see if we can have a Word app installed. Yes, you have Word. I hope it runs and doesn't ask for a complete setup. In case it does, we'll see if they... we have to enter a product key. Let's just see if we can open up the WordPad to get you what the typing experience feels like. This is the Smartron t.book hybrid, priced at rupees 39,999. Well, the keyboard is fairly clicky. It's decent to type on, but it isn't made of the best of materials. I don't think this closes magnetically. Oh, yes, it does. It is a very good replica of everything that the Surface brings, but of course at a more affordable budget. And on the top, of course, out here you have the power button. Right on top out here are the volume rockers in terms of connectivity options. You have two full-sized USB ports on. Okay, so what are the specs? We have a question from Vasin X63, and Sabha is asking how much, and Krishnam is saying that the keyboard sounds a bit tacky. Well, it is kind of clicky. It does feel slightly cheap. But coming to the price of the keyboard and the Smartron tablet is 39,999 rupees. That's almost 40,000 rupees. And coming to the specifications, the key specifications are that the display is a 12.2-inch WQXGA IPS display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. It's running on the 64-bit Intel Core M processor with 4 GB of RAM. It has a 10,000 mAh lithium polymer battery, which the company claims can give you a battery life of about 10 hours of web browsing, and we have a 5 megapixel camera at the back and a 2 megapixel camera in the front. Okay, I'm sorry. Outside of okay, so I'm sorry I can't actually get the last comment. G Josen, is it competing for the Surface Pro 4? Ashish asks. Yes, it is. It is a competitor for the Surface Pro 4. As you can see, it's borrowed a lot of elements from the Surface Pro 4. To begin with, the keyboard, the way it magnetically clicks onto the tablet. That is one. As you can see, you've got front-facing speakers. That's, of course, not a competing factor out here. But another competing factor is, of course, the hinge at the back. As you can see, it doesn't have as many varying angles as the Surface Pro 4 does, but you can actually tilt it up to a certain degree. I think this is where it stands up at its straightest point. Oops. But it doesn't go all the way down like a Surface Pro 4 would. Is it coming with any third-party stylus support? Well, it is a touchscreen, that's for sure, but it doesn't come with any stylus in the box. All you get in the box is the tablet, the keyboard, and the USB Type-C charger. But we will actually have to check and get back to you on the compatibility with third-party stylus. As far as I can tell, yes, it has a touchscreen, and the touchscreen is fairly responsive, so I think it should be compatible with third-party stylus, but again, that's something we will comment on once we have reviewed the device completely. Does it have the Windows Iris Unlock feature? Well, we'll actually have to go into the settings and find out. I'm really not sure about that, so let's just see. Windows Hello if it is here. Set up facial sign-in. So yes, it does have Windows Hello. Rathar is asking, what about connectivity? So in terms of connectivity options, it has two full-sized USB ports on the side and a micro SD card slot on the other side. You have a USB Type-C connector as well, which is how it charges. So all the connectivity options are on that one side. On the other side, it is fairly plain and simple. On the top, you have the power button right here and the volume rocker on the other side. So it says Cortana is working well. Well, Ashish, we haven't really tested Cortana on the device yet. As you can see, there is no Wi-Fi connectivity. We've just unboxed the device, and we will set it up, we will test it, and we will let you guys know a complete review of how the Smartron t.book performs, whether Cortana works, whether the facial recognition works, how's the connectivity. Everything will be there in our in-depth review. As you guys have probably, for those of you that have seen this from the beginning, you guys do know that we have just unboxed this. Just to run you guys through the key specifications and the price. Once again, it is priced at 39,999 rupees, and with coming to the specifications, it has a 12.2-inch display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. It has the 64-bit Intel Core M processor with about 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of SSD storage and a 10,000 mAh battery with up to 10 hours of web browsing battery life. Again, battery life is something we'll comment on when we review it. The rear has a 5 megapixel camera and the front has a 2 megapixel camera. Again, Kamal, the price is 39,999 rupees. Ravi is asking, does the keyboard include any extra battery? No, it doesn't. It just has a same proprietary connector like we have seen on the Surface. So as you guys can see, there's a connector right here and it connects to the keyboard right there. The keyboard has no extra battery or any kind of extra power. It's just there. It's not, the device isn't relatively light. Now I'm holding both of them in one hand each, and it is pretty heavy, but it does connect through the proprietary connector like we have seen on the Surface. You prop it up. You can have the keyboard lying flat if you want, or you can magnetically connect it, get a little bit of an incline so you guys can type more comfortably. Kamal, the price is 39,999 rupees. So there you have it. This was our first look and unboxing at the Smartron t.book hybrid tablet, which was launched for 40,000 rupees. That's 39,999 to be exact. And as always, you guys can stay tuned to digit.in. Log on to our YouTube channel. If you like this video, like it, you can hit the subscribe button to see more videos that we produce. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Search for digit.in. You shall find us online. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now. Thanks for watching.